Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with our playthrough of Arabia on hard difficulty. And yeah, Arabia's looking massive, exceedingly massive. And last episode we did take a big, I say big, well it is kind of big. I mean it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 or 8 provinces from the Ottomans. And that felt damn good, and with that I think that France actually, I don't know if they were ahead of Ottomans before, but they are ahead of Ottomans now, and we are in an alliance. So the two most powerful nations in the world are in an alliance. Some would call it an unholy alliance. I will call it survival tactics. So yeah, I would say that even though the Ottomans are obviously still a huge threat, not that bad. However, we left off here at the borders of Delhi. They are our next target. And the reason why they are our next target is because Bengal is not joining in. So who are joining in? Well, Jharkhand is joining in. Not a big deal. They have one fort. It is a, granted, level 7 fort. That is, in a way, that's kind of impressive. How are they managing that? Aren't you like, well, you are in debt, and I would expect them to actually be just losing money every turn at this point. You also have Simur, this little tiny nation here, and not a big deal either. I would assume they have, yeah, they only have a level 1 fort, so we should be able to take that out pretty easily. But we do have Ava. Ava is not nothing. It is not nothing. I will say that, though. They apparently have low army strength for some reason. That might be why this is looking so extremely low. I mean, this is a situation with just my forces. I have 86,000 troops just at their border. They have a lot of artillery, granted, but yeah, I'm gonna call in, of course, my allies. And of course, all of a sudden, it's not gonna be a problem at all. So, one thing that I thought about in my war with the Ottomans is that I think I chose Aintab as the war goal, which is kind of stupid because it's dry lands. It's kind of difficult to defend. Well, not difficult, but it's slightly worse to defend. I've made a claim on this, which is also dry lands. I probably should have done like here, Derayat instead, which is actually Highlands, which has dice roll minus for attackers. That is something that I'm actually going to try and think about in the future, that the war goal should be a province that you can actually have some benefits from defending. So we haven't done it this time. I could start a reconquest war. What is... Oh yeah, ooh, right. Yes, that is exactly what we're doing. Glad I remembered that. We released Afghanistan as a vassal. They have a lot of interesting cores over here. So yeah, that is absolutely the CB that we're gonna use. So fine, we actually can do Quetta. That is a really good one. So, Reconquest on... Of course, that was one of the provinces. Well, Ghazni is good as well. So, Reconquest CB on Ghazni on the behalf of Afghanistan, which leads us to 25% less aggressive expansion. Of course, that's not even going to count towards us, I think. Even if it does, it's just 25%, which is really nice, and also 75% cost. So, that is going to be the war, and we're going to start it now. Here we go. We do have war taxes on, which means that we're now, well, we're still doing 8, so that's pretty damn good still. Means that we are now in this situation, which is eminently reasonable. So I have a 2 siege and a 2 siege general. Now, can I get to this? Yes, I can actually just get to that immediately. Why don't I do that? You can go up and take the war goal, actually, and you can go up and clear out Seymour. And then you can head up to Yarkand, probably. So yeah, I mean, Delhi they do have a lot of troops, as a matter of fact, they do. You are not able to, oh, you stacked wife to one of their armies. Yeah, Delhi absolutely have a number of troops. Seymour does as well, so that's why I do want to take them out as soon as possible. So we have the war goal over here. Let's just move in on some of their forts. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, hey, that one. Right. Totally forgot about that one as well. Well, that's done. And just move up on their fort over here. We're done with them. Let's move up to here. Can I? Ooh, that's a long way away. Just let's move in here. We should be able to piece them out immediately, basically. Take, okay, I just want them gone, so I don't really care about the... Well, actually, can I get the war reps? Because that would be kind of nice. Yes, I can. A little bit of money after that, I think, as well. Like so. So that's them gone. Just made our lives even easier. And keep taking forts. We took that fort. Let's move into this. You can fix that royal marriage with Vijayanagar in the middle of a war. That's perfectly fine. Taking another fort. Yeah, let's just clear out as many forts as possible. And yeah, starting at 14, that's pretty damn good. That's a good thing as well. I want to see how much artillery I need for a level 7 fort. That's actually something that I want to see. We are gonna hand this over to Afghanistan. You can actually have this as well. Here we go. That's done. Where are you heading? Sialkot. Let's head in there and intercept some of your troops. Take care of that one. I can actually use this army here to hunt them down a little bit. So sort of follow them. Do you have a fast... don't really have a fast general. So for some reason I still can't pick you off. There we go. Let's move up towards Yarkand's capital. There we go. Caught the Delhi troops over here. Where are the Delhi troops at this point? I have no idea. But we have some sites over here because of Vijayanagar's ships. Let's use... Where are the remaining forts? We don't have any remaining forts except for that one that they're taking care of. Let's just walk over to Ava, basically. So, we are moving up towards Yarkand. Have I even seen any Yarkand troops? I don't think so. Taking care of some rebels on the way. That's fine, not a problem. Okay. What happens here? Okay, we can send a letter to Vijayanagar. Admin aid, diplomatic aid, military aid, manpower. How about... where are we on tech, by the way? 22, 23. Yeah, let's get some admin aid. That's a good thing. So, artillery. We are through. We need 20 artillery for the level 5. Okay, so that's basically our goal then. 5 more artillery in all of our, armies. Yeah, we're making enormous amounts of money right now. I don't really know why, and I don't trust that number. I think that, well, of course, a lot of it is from the war taxes, I think. Can you see that on the economics? The spoils of war, that's not it. That's land maintenance. It's probably... I don't know exactly what that equals though, so yeah. I don't really know what to do with that. Let's go to that fort first. But yeah, so with my current army and a level 7 fort, this is sort of what a siege looks like in the early stages of the game. Yeah, we're doing quite alright still. And we are fast sieging down the Delhi lands. Slightly annoying that we have that there. Yeah, Yarkand is done. Well, we're gonna help out with Sofala eventually. So, Yarkand is most likely going to accept our peace, our humble peace offering. Yes, they are. Let's just make sure that we're not in their territory. We want to have unnecessary black flags. Do you want peace? No, you don't accept peace yet. Let's move on your capital and we should be good. So sadly, Gasmuk, you're going to have some black flags because you are moving into Yarkand territory, which is not really needed from you, but that's okay as well. That's just 1k troops, so that's fine. Do I care anything about that? Just military access things. Military access, yeah, I don't care about any of that. There's nothing else fun here, so let's just do that. Like so. You are probably okay with a peace deal now, I think. Yes, indeed. How much? Can I get everything from you? You have a lot of stuff. I want it all. More money for me is just fine and dandy. How much does this cost now? 444. Yeah, we're taking that take up, obviously. So yeah, we should be able to peace out Ava really fast here. Ooh, that's lovely legalism. Lovely legalism. We are... With that 25, we're at 47, so that's beautiful. Now you accept that peace. That's good. So... I want land here? No, I don't want land here at this point. That's really not necessary. So yeah, 1090 ducats and some war reps as well. I am okay at this point too. Well, actually, I'm not in... I'm not black flagged, so that's fine. Okay, so... Let's just move back, basically. And we're pretty much done with this war. We're at 100%. Now... Do I have any more interesting conquest stuff here? We have Sind. You don't have anything else here. So really, well, we do have, what is this? Mewar we have here. It actually does have, well, it's actually only these 4 provinces, so that's not that interesting. I'm just gonna finish this off by giving Afghanistan what they want. They want to move Kalinjar up. What is this? Ooh, East India Trading Company lobbying among our politicians for a military intervention in India. We claim that in order to protect our interests in Asia, we need to assume control over more land. So we can get a claim on Baglana. So which one is Baglana? That is this province. Well, I don't really need a claim here, I think. I mean, I'm already here. I mean, that's fine. No, we're gonna lose some diplomatic power from that. I don't really want to mess up with Kalinjar at this point. So, that means that we can send a peace deal here. And we're gonna send a peace deal for all of this. So with that, we should... Timur is actually -7. That's quite impressive, actually. So what if we hand over that to Kalinjar? So that would be... Right, Afghanistan, they're gonna have like -100 liberty desire by this. So Kalinjar, we didn't have any of that. Yeah. So that's just -7 from the Timurs. Don't care about that. Take all of their money. Can't do I want to? What's the... let's remove some of that just so I can see. That's military access, etc, etc. Don't care about that. Still have some military access with Bengal. Don't care about that. So yeah, you have some smaller nations that can be released, but no, don't care about that. Was that also a province for them? Oh, shoot, it was. Shoot. Hand that over to Afghanistan. We need that as well. That should mean that I have selected all of that already. Yes. So let's do that peace deal, I think. It's a nice peace deal. Can I get more money, by the way? Yes, I can. I want the money. So, Kalinjar, you're not getting provinces if I can get more money. How much money can I get? That's the cutoff, basically. Let's just see how much more. There we go. Okay, fine. You can have that. Just gonna see here. That looks good. Those borders are okay. I don't really care about any of this at this point. I think that's a pretty damn good piece. Oh no 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 no! Ooh! I almost forgot. Almost forgot we are supposed to humiliate them. Almost forgot about that. How much money do we need to remove before we can humiliate? Hopefully not too much, but there we go. Yes, the humiliation is what we wanted. We are at 74 power projection, but with that humiliation, boom, up to 100. That should actually last us quite some time as well. So we have conquered provinces from Ottomans 17, declared war on Delhi 8, conquered provinces, and humiliated 45 total. So yeah, we have a lot of plus power projection at this point, which is what we want to see. So your black flag over here. Now, where is our next goal? It is most likely over here. I was looking at attacking Portugal. Let's start. You are already moving, right? Yes, you're moving back there. You are here. Why don't you sort of move to our capital, basically? Let's just move to our capital. Now, we do have a lot of money. Money. Where is the... That's where you are. We're moving together with you. Oops. Yep, thank you. More legalism. You are supposed to hunt pirates here. And I should have you two that can move down here. Yes. And Sofala, you should be able to handle that. Yes. That's nothing to worry about. You are supposed to protect trade here. So, we have a lot of money, and I need to invest in that. I'm already doing a lot of manufactories. We're gonna keep doing that, because we have some really good provinces that we can do that in. Let's do that, because I also want to do shipyards. Just continue to do shipyards. What are you? What have I built here? Mosque and a marketplace. You are at 8. I can do that. Or a shipyard here. That is fine. Let's do a shipyard here, here. Because yeah, we are in a situation where we need to do more ships. You already had a marketplace, workshop, and a mosque. Right, you also have a natural harbor, which we of course also want to upgrade. Now, how many of those do we have, by the way? I did upgrade... Oh, we do have this one. I kind of want to do this immediately. Yes, let's upgrade that one. We also have more stuff over here. Okay, that is also something that we want to upgrade for more trade power. Let's chill out a little bit with our money at this point, because we also need to... that's annoying. Oh, hey, Bamanis. Okay. Yanagar to the aid, and the Yanagar crusade against Bamanis. That is fine. I can accept that. That means that you can help out with that. We don't need to, though. Okay. Anti-clericalism. We can gain some ducats and minus local autonomy in Tripoli. The merchant guild won't like that. Or we can just, you know, lose loyalty and influence from the ulema. I think that I want to go with that one. I know that I'm a little bit, like, religious, obviously, but I don't want to go all religion. We do have a number of provinces that I need to convert, but we are unable to as of now. However, we do have humanist ideas, so we're still at 110% in religious unity, so we're not doing bad at all. So you were the one moving back in there. So yeah, I need to spend this in order to increase our armies. So, for example, this one is a good choice, right? Yes. So you are supposed to have 8 cavalry and 20 infantry, and then 20 artillery. So that's going to be the first sort of fully stacked army here. You can drill, actually. You are also able to drill. So we're now here. We can turn back. So who are we fighting, by the way? It's Bengal. Of course, Bengal Union. Okay, so that's actually a little bit of an issue, but whatever. So let's go for Bengal. I think, yes. So where do you have forts? You have forts there. Let's go up here to Jampur. Take that out. I'm gonna try and focus on forts as much as possible, and Vijayanagar can keep doing whatever it is that they're doing. Kalinjar is of course also in on this, which is nice. So the entirety of Bamanis is already being occupied. And you are actually in this war, are you? Oh, you're in a separate war. Oh, you're at war with Bamanis. Bamanis is... Okay, so Bamanis is going for Golconda here. Interesting old nation, but Vijayanagar attacked Bamanis, so they're not really going to be able to do that. So we took the first fort. Let's just head over here. Into the jungle. Jungle forts. We started plus 21%, which is very nice. Kind of slow. 34 days, that's not that good. Like a little bit more siege ability to not have that long of a cycle. Sadly, that is probably not good. Nope, that did not work out. Are we gonna be attacked now soon? Probably. It would be nice to take over this fort at this point. We are at a coin toss now, so pretty good chance. Yes, there we go. So now we can move up towards this fort and make sure that they don't take that out. We should be able to handle this quite eminently. There we go. Nice. Let's move over here. Did lose like 10k troops though. That's not supremely good. But we have driven them away. Oh, shoot. Okay, fine. It was just a small fleeing troop actually, or army. So if I manage to take this fort as I did, I should now be able to just move out. I don't think that I need to help out much more in this war. So what is my contribution at this point? 18% actually. I thought it would be a little bit more considering the fact that we've attacked them quite a lot. Do I want to move in here? You know what? I think I do. We are higher tech than they, so we should not have a problem with this. No, did not have a problem. Okay, influential trading or a trade efficiency that is cheaper. That is actually very interesting. Let's have that. Cheaper trade efficiency 2. There we go. And I can immediately bring you up because that's just sensible. We are making so much money. It's incredibly weird that we're making so much money, but it's also very good because we need to be able to field larger armies at this point. I think we're actually going to be able to get to our force limit, which is just exceptionally good. You can go to this province, just chill out here for the rest of this war. Oh, that's annoying. Although we are at 0, I need to spend admin points now to boost stability. That's just something I want to do. We took trade ideas. We're gonna start doing that because we are at a place where we don't really need to take up at this point. So let's get some more global trade power and move into having more merchants, which is gonna help us quite a lot. At this point, I don't really want to fight that much more because I don't want to lose manpower. We need to start as I said, building up our armies again. And by the way, that's actually a good thing, and rather a good idea, to get more manpower from some of our provinces. So for example, the provinces that have more than one slot, we are going to build some of this. That's a good start. Do that. Did cost quite a lot of money, but that's fine. Our plantations, we have a lot of plantations coming in, which is good. It's gonna make us even more money. More money, more money, more money. Yeah. Ooh, we have one province under siege. Well, actually, we have several provinces. We can move that over to Vijayanagar. We can have imperialism against a number of different nations. Just hand all of the stuff that we... Oh, they took back that fort. Yeah, we'll hand this over to Vijayanagar, because obviously I don't need it for myself. Yeah, exactly. Just those two nations still. I don't rightly know why you're moving up here. Okay, so you're taking back... You took up my fort, or a fort in Afghanistan. That's interesting. Yes, but we were talking about... That war will play itself out. We were talking about attacking Portugal. Now, France is not joining in on this war because they are... they like Portugal, sadly. So even if we help France clear the debt, they are really not interested in this war, sadly, because they are at -60 for liking Portugal. I don't think that we're going to be able to do much about that. I do see that Spain is not joining in on that war. Now, obviously, Spain is allied to the Ottomans, which is annoying. So why are you not allied to Spain? That's kind of strange. And you don't have good relations with Spain anymore. Huh. What happened here? Spain, 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 Spain. Ooh, wow. What happened here? It's basically just colonialism, more or less. -200 from subject provinces. That means that you don't like each other. But you're historical friends. Oh, what's this then? They used their royal marriage as a pretext to claim our throne. Ooh, aha. Something went down there. I get it. Okay. Interesting. Well, that just means that Portugal is just, you know, free taking here. Tidore is just one tiny puny nation over here. That's apparently... so what's going on here, by the way? No, I don't know exactly who was in this. Yeah, that's Tidore. Right. You're not in a war, right? No, you're not in a war. Yes, I don't really care about that. So it's basically just Portugal and their provincial nations. Not nothing. Absolutely not nothing. They have 95k in total, which is basically the same as I do. So, again, yeah, not nothing. Are you filled up with all of that? Yes, you are. Ooh, what the hell are you doing? You are fighting Commonwealth, Bremen, and Mantua. A Ottoman Commonwealth imperialist war started by the Ottomans. I'm going to be checking in on that. Because if I want to attack Commonwealth, the Ottomans right now, France has the problem with debt. I'm going to help France with that because I need France. Now, Russia is also a problem because they apparently like the Ottomans, which is not what I wanted to see. I'm very, very annoyed at that as well. So, we need to sort of find a way to do something about that. Now, I could go for Papal State at some point in order to get to Spain, but yeah, not at this point. Okay, so I don't need to worry about the Ottomans right now. We are going to move this nice new sort of giant army all the way over here. So let's do that, and we do have the manpower now to build up this army to its correct size, and also this army to the correct size. We don't have the manpower for much more than that though, so we can't really do much. However, I would like to increase the size of my fleet as well. Now, we're not going to be able to do that before the war starts, I think. At this point, yeah, we're making quite a lot of money. So I think that I want a number of heavy ships, like 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop, I didn't have enough money for that. Okay, Ming doesn't see me as a rival anymore. That's okay with me. So there we go. We now have 10 ships in the making, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So with those, that's good. Okay, why wouldn't I be able to humiliate Ottomans before? Don't really know, but whatever. Apparently we couldn't. So you are also done. Where were I moving you? That one. So I think that we are actually going to be quite alright with this little army. Well, I say a little, but yeah, these two armies are going to be enough for the war against the Portuguese people. 783 for that is not enough. Did we have... No, we don't have one of these going. Enlightenment. That can spawn... Yeah, exactly. Because we are not in Europe, so we cannot have that. That's a little bit of a shame. Of course, we lost a general, and we are actually lacking a little bit in army tradition at this point, which is sad. Let's try some more. Yeah, we're not gonna get that good. Well, that was an okay general, I think. That's fine. Yeah, we do have some splendor. I'm actually thinking of doing a golden era at this point. I think I'm gonna golden era at the end of the Age of Absolutism, because we're... So when does the Enlightenment one begin? Or rather, sorry, when does the Age of Revolution? This age starts when all of the following must be true. Enlightenment has been discovered. Exactly. So it's right before the Age of Absolutism ends. We're probably gonna start a golden era, actually. I think that's okay. Change rival if we want to. Could potentially just unrival Ming. Yeah, we're in a war, so I can't really do anything about that either, so that's fine. So, are we... Do I do this already? Yes, I do this already, because the ships are going to come in. So why don't we actually just move up there and over here. And we can basically start the war against Portugal. And that is going to be on behalf of Algiers. I don't think that there's a reconquest though, so let's check here. So admin power or diplo power. I don't really care about the amirs, I think. I'm kind of wanting to do that, and we're also doing a lot of admin power, so that's fine. Now, you... So are you doing well or not in this war? I don't really know. They are low though, so yeah, that should be fine, because I want this army to come down here, because I don't trust Sofala to be able to handle all of this, actually. So we're gonna do that. We have a dead advisor. Ooh, can I get some good discipline? That's exactly what I wanted to see. Yep, we absolutely can afford a 3. We can actually probably... Well, we can't increase that one, sadly. So I don't have the money, perhaps? Yeah, exactly. I can actually go higher on this. But at this point, we're doing 1199. That's okay. Okay, Mendefera. Where is... Oops, no, not like that. Come on. Oh, yes, sure. Where's that? And what do you lack? You're not really good at anything, so just get the tax. That's fine. Okay, so we are in a situation to attack Portugal, which we're gonna do. So yeah, this is not reconquest any of it, I believe. This is just regular conquest. However, if I do imperialism, I actually do get minus on aggressive expansion, so I think I'm gonna do that. That's just better. So we're gonna take the capital province of Portugal. We should be able to do that. And yes, this should make us able to do all sorts of good things. So yeah, let's get that going. You will be on that fort, you on that fort. And our ships are soon ready, and I think I'm gonna check our navies here on Portugal. So you have 27 heavy. Not that many galleys, which is interesting because we'll actually... Yeah, this is not inland. This is inland. Ooh. Well, we do have... We're gonna have 30 heavy ships, so we're not badly off, to be honest, but we'll see what they decide to do. So that's good. We're gonna move up here. Move up here. I think I'm gonna split it off like that. Just chill out here. Meanwhile, you already have ships here, which is, to be quite honest, kind of amazing in a way. Yeah, we are swiftly creating our... Oh, did I move in my... No? Oh, you're still moving. Oh, there you are. So there we go. We're gonna bring this navy out. Did you... No, I thought that something happened there that I didn't really get. So yeah, Telemcan is done. Move on to the next one. And my impressive fleet is coming in. Can I actually get a admiral? That's an okay admiral. Has the important parts of fire and stuff like that. Obviously, we'll lose another general, which I don't like to see. Because we're not really making any decent army tradition at this point. So yeah, increased by ideas, buildings, land combat, and sieging. We're not sieging enough. That's the problem. We need to siege more. At this point, what do you have here? Can I realistically do something about this? I'm gonna stand here for now, and I'm gonna see what I can do. I don't think that they're afraid of me. Yeah, they actually do move them away, so that's sort of hints that I might actually be able to do this. So let's actually move in here. Actually, I don't even have to do it, because I can just move in straight up here. You're not there, so to speak. So yeah, let's move on their capital. And the Vijayanagari Crusade against Bonus is done. Full annexation was demanded. Begun will see the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces to Vijayanagar. Bonus would pay 10 ducats to Vijayanagar. For some reason, they didn't piece out Bengal first, but you know, whatever. By the way, we should be, yeah, we're at 100 trust, so Vijayanagar, they're in our pockets by now, which is very nice. We are swiftly moving up on their capital, Portugal's capital. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to really do much about their overseas provinces, like over here. That's not going to be a thing for us. But we do have this. I totally forgot about this. We are gonna take you down here. So what's going on here? Where's that? That's fine, we can take care of that. But air is actually okay. So air has been all the way over here and occupied this province. That's kind of annoying, actually. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, let's just keep time ticking along here. This war should not be that big of a deal. Do I want to keep ticking up at this point? No, I'm going to wait for that because that's Diplo power. And I don't want to spend Diplo power unnecessarily. Yep, that's good. I thought that... Wasn't there any sort of automated stuff here. At this point, I kind of wish that there was automated movement. It's not that fun to see carpet siege. We're gonna start carpet sieging a little bit down here. Ooh, hey, Portugal is here. They moved up behind us. How annoying. So let's just keep doing all of this in here. I don't think that I need to siege up all of the land up there. I actually don't think that I need to move this army at all, to be honest, because we are basically pretty damn good here. You move here, you move here. Oh, well, I don't want to lose the stability. That's actually worse than the other thing. So you moving there, you sieged up that, so move here. And wait, whoa, Dvorak had done something. That's interesting. I'm actually gonna help out with these rebels. Maybe I shouldn't, but I am. You need to start working on this. You are moving into Lagat, don't know. You are gonna split up. You can go down, you can go up, you go back to Africa. You're down here. Where are you? Yeah, you're down there. Let's just have you like so. We can basically fix all of the claims, or rather the occupations, at a later stage. Here, air is actually up here now. So that's interesting. So yeah, here we go. You up here. You can split up to here and here. As soon as you're up, split up. We have taken more provinces. Yes, you do that. I mean, I'm not that worried about these troops. I do have Algiers. They don't seem to be helping that much though, which is annoying. And yeah, you are basically there. So you can start moving. No, actually you can start moving here. You can move there. You move here, you move here. Portugal wants peace already, which is fine. We are moving up towards military power being full. Yeah, at this point we're doing pretty good, I think. Let's move up here. A little bit annoyed that I don't have more of my vassals here, to be honest, but that's also okay. No, you move back. Oh, we don't have. Oh, that's annoying. Well, fine. What do we have? That's a good province to be in. For some reason, we don't have access to Spain that we did before. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so we are maxed out for military. Should I just tick up? 583, that's acceptable. Did that say that I can actually do the next rank of fort? Yes, I can do rank 8 forts now. Kind of cool. We're gonna wait with that, as I said before. Oh, no, we're not. We could tick up the we kind of maybe do want to do that. But I am going to wait still, though. So yeah, I think I'm pretty okay with the situation here. Of course, we have that province. Did that mean that air pieced out? Yeah, probably. Let's just carpet siege a little bit here as well. Why not? This is the only place that I need to look at. Sandaran is doing stuff. Don't want you running through my land, so you're not gonna get your military access. You can actually go all the way down here. So I'm basically just gonna siege up everything, I think. Timurids, absolutely not. No, we're gonna wait a little bit longer before we accept a peace deal with you, Portugal. It's gonna siege up everything. I think it looks kind of nice, and I don't know exactly how much this does for our traditions. Apparently not that much at all, which is annoying. Like, really, really annoying, actually. You can go here, and you can go here, and you can go here, and that's the last of that. We should also have this any second now. Like so. There we go. And you can move into a good province that can actually fit you. We have a province that can fit you. That can basically fit you. Well, actually, you know what? We don't really need you down here at this point. So just set course for the capital. There we go. Everything's done here. You can also move back. You can move back to that one because I know that that was a good one. So, nice, a 40k particularists, and here as well. Ooh, that's bad. So Sofala, you had these. You may have them. That is perfectly fine. So in the peace deal that we're gonna start creating, let's get that. Now up here, Algiers, you have basically, you have that one? I think you did, yes. So this one to Algiers, this one, this, and I think it was the one at the bottom as well, right? Yes. And this. So let's see how much of that they are willing to let go. I want this one for Agios. Just mark everything up. They're actually accepting that, so that's good. You want this? Why not? Why not the islands over here as well? That's kind of cool. We can take Belitung as well. I kind of want to have these. That's actually decent. Yes. Are these finished islands, by the way? Yes, they are. I kind of like that. So that to Sofala, those to us, that to Algiers. Don't want anything else down here. I don't think so. Not at this point, at least. Let's see how much money we can make. Not everything. We can get war reps. So let's just reduce this down to whatever it is that we can take from them. There we go. That's a nice little peace deal. Nice. Well, I like seeing that. I like seeing that. That means that I don't have to waste any admin power on any of this. Which I like a lot. We do have to do a little bit of coring. No, because I did take some stuff from myself, didn't I? Whoops. Oh, I forgot about that before. Not good. That's fine, though. We don't have any rebels, basically, so that's perfectly fine. So, at this point, where do we stand with regards to truces? See, we do have truces all the way over here. I would like to attack Spain, obviously. It's not going to be a thing right now. I actually only have... Well, I do have Georgia. You are guaranteed by the Ottomans. You're allied to Theodoro. Hello, Theodoro. I can attack you with imperialism, and Georgia will move in on that. That's interesting. Why don't I do that immediately? That's really, really interesting. I can make Casimir larger. We're gonna do that. Attack that. Attack those people. So... How's the armies looking for that? They actually do have... I mean, Georgia isn't nothing. I have what here? 15, 3, 15. So that's almost as much as they have. Almost. You need a general. Not that good. That's better. Let's have you, and let's actually detach you and get you away. Have that general here, and we can chill out a little bit here. We can chill out a little bit. I do have... Where are my armies? Oh yeah, you're over here. You don't need to be here, obviously. You can actually start making your way here. That's perfectly fine. To that province. You are that one. Then we have a bunch of smaller armies that are just making their way home. Maybe I should have been a little bit closer with my armies, but I'm sure we're fine. What we actually could do... Yeah, again, local development, don't care. What can we find here, by the way? Missionary strength. That is actually something I would like to take. That means that I can actually start doing this. We are. Because I have the money for it, so that's not a problem. I want you to be a little bit larger, though. Can I actually get you up to... No, not entirely. But we are making quite a lot of... manpower currently, so we should be able to do this quite effectively. That was actually quite fun that they're allied to Theodore only. That was nice. Yeah, let's get this army up as well. Okay, here we go. Enlightenment. So need to be aware of the final stages of absolutism and whenever that kicks in. And since I did that, by the way, I don't need this army to go all the way up over there. You can chill out in Saida for now. Yeah, I don't really care about that. We're gonna be fine. I actually do want to spend money on something. I want to spend money on a fort in these here highlands. I want to remove this fort. We have a fort in the mountains over here. So having those two should counteract movement here. Now we do have dry lands, but we do have highlands here. So I but I also would like a fort like over here somewhere, but it's just dry lands. It's just dry lands over here. It's a highland here, but yeah, close to that. It's a little bit of a shame, because they can move down here without problem at this point. Because if we look at, this is good for placement. If I remove that, we lose the coverage here. And I actually want to move this one as well. I want to move that one to, I don't know. The problem with the defenses of the Mamluk territory in the beginning of the game is that you don't really have that good of defensive provinces, which is a shame. But yeah, this army, as soon as this army is built up, it's going to be able to handle this war quite effectively by themselves. Yeah, the Merchant Guild, we can help out a little bit, but I don't know if that's just a province or if it's a region, but let's assume it's a region. I kind of like having the Merchant Guilds on my side, so let's just do that. You are waiting for one, that's coming down over there. Weird place to recruit that troop, but whatever. So let's just move in on Georgia. You do have at least one siege pip, so that's, I guess that's something. And since you're here, you can just help out with the situation a little bit. Should be a-okay. Split you up, take back these provinces. Now you're done with your war, you probably swallowed a lot. Russia, of course, coming in from the other side. Oh, they took like everything over here. Sort of taking provinces back, well, not back, but they took provinces sort of equal to what I took from them, so bit of a shame. Whatever. Yeah, I can have you stand in Antakya instead then. So we can, do we wanna, I can actually do it, I can take up at this point, 403, not much. We can also take up this, a little bit more, but that's fine. We will have the diplomatic power that we need in order to peace out here, so should be good. So Sofala is up here, helping out a little bit. We have Algiers as well. Good. Now, Massandra, by the way. We could probably just take out Massandaran, to be honest. You can be almost as if I don't really... Well, actually, I do care about them. Yes, we can actually do that. Why don't we just attack them, by the way? Imperialism is an awesome CB, by the way. You can just attack everyone. Everyone, all the time. It's just amazing. As a large nation, that's just really, really cool. You can do that. Ooh, Russia is in a war with Timurids as well, are they? No? Oh, the Commonwealth is all over here. Oh, right, fine. That's okay then. But yeah, we're actually... right now we're losing this war. Yeah, we're always going to go for legalism, because we are failing this this siege here, which is annoying. You down here, you have come back. Move you together. So where is the rest? You are over here. You can also drill. Those two can be drilling. You don't drill, because of course you are still going to be helpful in the wars here. You can actually move up here, I think. Don't exactly know where the Massandaran troops went. They went somewhere. How are we failing these? Oh, you're actually here. Fine, let's move back. Take this province, thank you. Finally. Someone move to Theodoro, perhaps? Or we're not able to. A bit of a local arrest, but we get some legalism. We're finally at 100 legalism, thank you. That's good. You should be able to move to Theodoro, yes. So obviously, all of this is going to go to Gazimuk, as much as possible at least. You're here, just move up on minus 71 with currently less than 1,000 K troops. It's not really gonna work out for you. We have some Massandaran troops that are black flagged for some reason. Don't exactly know why. Whatever. So yeah, Massandaran nation is being taken care of quite easily. That's not a fort, so let's just take care of that. Yeah, Theodore basically just wants peace already. More legalism. Well, at this point I don't necessarily need more legalism, but some extra missionary strength in some places, I guess that's fine. I don't know if I care about... Well, actually I can take that province for myself. Let's do that. Timurids doesn't really like that. I don't really care what the Timurids feel like. So that is a perfect peace deal for me. One more province for me means that we need to core another thing. I'm gonna start handing this over to Gazimuk as much as possible. We'll take him back everything. I'm just gonna keep the game. Oh, not Afghanistan. This is Gazimuk's time to shine. We're gonna take as much as sort of the Ottomans are going to allow us here. I think that the aggressive expansion negatives on Ottomans should have cleared away a bit at least. Okay, so we get this, the city of Cairo. So we get local goods produced and trade value. This is for what, 10 years just. Or we can get development cost, don't care about that. Minus on tax modifier, don't want that. Construction and defensiveness, legitimacy, yeah, that's actually probably the best one. Cairo, by the way, can I even build something here? No, I cannot build. Well, I can if I just take... let's take a little bit more of that. So what can I build that's good, by the way? I can build the next merchant thing, by the way. But if I want something new, let's get the town hall, I think. So yeah, over here we do have textile manufacturing. Might not be a bad idea. I don't necessarily feel that I want any of that. Yeah, I actually do want to... Well, actually, we can do this. University. Yes, that is what we're going to do. University, because that just means that we get that space back. Which is, you know, fine. Okay, the Ottomans are moving a little bit around here, but I don't think that that's big problem for me. By the way, what's their armies looking like right now? The armies of the Ottomans. Kind of troublesome. We have a lot of mercenaries, but that's all only that's only to be expected. Yeah, all the way over there. Fine. You can actually deal with that. Yes, you can deal with that. You can move back to, say, here. I think my vassals are handling this quite effectively. That I don't really have to worry that much about anything, at least at this point. Let's just keep... Yeah, I know. We're gonna piece you out pretty damn soon. And I like that I have two diplomats just not doing anything, because I set them to improve relations with my friends and my allies and my subjects, and they're all happy with me, which is, you know, kind of nice. So with that final thing, there we go. Let's just hand that over to Gasmuk as well. So, how much of this can we take without much problem? Let's say that we want to move. That's not much at all. It's just good provinces. It's not. That's kind of strange that we can't take more than that. Well, what if we... Well, Astrakhan was one of the good provinces. Don't we have anything else good? That's kind of good. What if we do that then? Oh, that looks weird. Okay, let's take that. That leaves a pretty decent thing here. I think this is good. That maxes everything out. Timurids are the only one who cares about that. Let's just send that to them and then peace out Theodoro. We're not gonna take that, obviously. We don't care about that little province. So let's just take some money. There we go. You're heading down there. You are cool here. We finished off those rebels, so move back. I think that that is a good place to finish this little episode off. I think that that was a good episode to my mind. Deal with the Delhi war quite nicely for Afghanistan. We helped out Vijayanagar with Bengal, and now Ming is... Ooh, who are you attacking? Are you taking Ava then? Yeah, Ava. To make Ava a tributary state. Fine. Realistic, I was about to say. Ooh, I forgot about my fleets and the fact that I actually missed one of the heavy ships. Oops, again, oops. So, 82 months still. I just want to have all my armies in place and drilling, basically. I think that, aren't we like max now? Yeah, we are at max, but that's perfectly fine as well. Let's just get my fleets back and put them there, and I think I'm pretty happy with this. By the way, where are we on the force limit? It's only 4 more that we can do. I built so many shipyards. I probably didn't, but it felt like I did. Okay, whatever. By the way, did we get any of that in the trade ideas? Range, trade, merchant, trade steering. No, it's just that. It's a bunch of merchants, which is, you know, good, but would like more naval capacity at this point. We're not going to spend that much money on that though right now, because I actually do want to move up towards my max my force limit here, because we actually are, as I say that, we're not making that much money right now. 15 ducats a month it's fine, but it's not superb. So yeah, we'll see what we do about that. Yes, and we're gonna pick that up in the next episode. So yeah, Arabia looking tidy indeed, and we do not have a truce anymore with the Ottomans. So where are we with that? So of course Spain is gonna join in this war. That's actually kind of annoying that Spain is joining in, but it means that we open up ourselves to be able to take some stuff here. It's gonna mean issues, because if I attack the Ottomans and if we assume that I get France in on that. I mean, obviously France is going to go for Spain, which means that I won't be getting any help from France in the beginning. Meaning I have to deal with the Ottomans myself. So we're going to basically need max manpower for that. Might mean that I do need to invest a little bit more in manpower buildings. Yes. Did I build the... Yes, I did. I actually don't have a manpower building in Cairo, so let's just do that. Let's get that one. And let's get the cheaper ones, by the way, because I actually do have a few cheaper ones. Yes, let's get those in. I do want to increase my manpower, so that I think that was a good investment, to be honest. Because we need to increase our manpower. We have 136k now, we should be able to get up to like 150 or something like that. But yeah, we need that for the wars against the Ottomans. Sadly, that also means that I am not currently going to be able to help France with their loans. That they are just increasing and increasing for, to me, no reason whatsoever. Why are you increasing your loans that much? Like, you were 3,000 before. Where do you need 6,000 ducats? I mean, sure, you are at a war, but with Brunei, I mean, it's... I really don't get this. Could it be colonialization stuff that means that they suffer penalties or something like that? I don't know. What I do know is that we're gonna round this episode off now. Next episode, I don't really know exactly where we're gonna start. There are options for us, probably, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't exactly know what to do next, but I'm sure we'll be fine and that we'll find some stuff to do. So for now, this has been Ghostmate Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.